Ever wonder if we're alone in the universe? Well, I used to until last Tuesday. I was shooting some hoops at the local park, just minding my own business, when this small, shiny object descended from the sky. It wasn't a drone, and it definitely wasn't a frisbee. It landed silently behind the bleachers, and out popped three of the strangest, cutest creatures I'd ever seen. They were small, purple, had 3 eyes, and wobbly antennae that twitched with curiosity. At first, I was frozen. I mean, what do you do? But they didn't seem hostile. They just stared at me, then at the basketball, their big eyes blinking in unison. One of them, the bravest I guess, waddled forward and poked the ball with a tiny, 4-fingered hand. It squeaked, a sound like a synthesizer playing a happy note. I cautiously bounced the ball once. All 3 of them jumped back, then leaned in closer, their antennae vibrating with excitement. This was getting weird, but also kind of awesome. So I decided to teach them. I picked up the ball and demonstrated a simple dribble. They watched, fascinated. I rolled the ball to the smallest one. It tried to mimic me, but instead of bouncing it, it just sort of hugged it and fell over, giggling a series of high-pitched chirps. The other 2 copied, and soon all 3 were rolling on the ground, cuddling basketballs like they were giant, orange pets. It was hilarious. Clearly, gravity on their planet worked a little differently. We spent the next hour in what I can only describe as the universe's first intergalactic basketball camp. Dribbling was a disaster. They preferred to carry the ball while running in circles, their little legs a blur. But shooting, that's where things got interesting. I showed them how to aim for the hoop. The first one tried launching the ball with all its might. It flew backwards, missing the net by a mile and landing in a bush. But the second one, it just stared at the hoop, its antennae glowing faintly. The ball lifted from its hands, floated through the air, and went straight through the net. Swish. No arc, no spin, just a perfect telekinetic bucket. My jaw dropped. The other 2 saw this and immediately started trying the same thing. Soon, basketballs were levitating all over the court, zipping into the hoop from every angle. They weren't playing basketball. They were playing a whole new game, a cosmic version I couldn't even comprehend. They were laughing, or at least making those happy chirping sounds, as they competed to see who could make the most psychic shots. And honestly, I was laughing right along with them. It was pure chaotic joy. Just as the sun began to set, their little ship hummed to life. They looked at me, and the one who scored the first psychic basket waddled over and gave me a little pat on the leg. They all chirped in unison, a clear sound of goodbye. They climbed back into their ship, the door sealed, and it shot up into the twilight sky, disappearing in a flash of light. I was left alone on the court, with a few scuff marks and a story nobody would ever believe. So if you're ever playing ball and see some strange lights in the sky, don't be scared. You might just get some new teammates from a galaxy far, far away. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more unbelievable stories. See you next time.